हरि ओम। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीं प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। Bhagavad Gita, a conversation with God daily. In this series, today, chapter 13 of the Bhagavad Gita. Shri Bhagavanuvacha idam shariram kaunteya kshetram ityabhidhiyate एतद्यो वेत्ति तं प्राहुः क्षेत्रज्ञ इति तद्विदः। The 13th chapter begins with Lord Krishna says, Idam shariram kaunteya kshetramityabhidhiyate. Here, what is Kshetra? What is Kshetrajna? Is explained clearly. Some editions of the Bhagavad Gita, they have as the first shloka Prakritim Purusham Chaiva Kshetram Kshetrajñameva cha Etad Veditumichami Jnanam Nyeyam cha Keshava. A shloka like this, the first shloka, as Arjuna Uvacha, as a shloka that Arjuna says, but the commentators, they have not commented on this shloka. Shankara Bhashya also, Adi Shankara also has not explained this shloka. So we are leaving out that shloka and we are beginning only from Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Okay? Idam shariram kaunteya kshetramityabhidhiyate. Arjuna, this body is known as the kshetra. Kshetra, yes, it is destructible. It is liable to decay. So it is called kshetra. And it is the field where all the results of your actions are experienced. If you have to experience your karma phala, then you are born with a body. So it is the kshetra, it is the place where the karma phala is experienced. For these reasons, the body is called a kshetram, that is the field. Etad yo vetti tam prahuhu kshetrajñaha. Then who is the kshetrajña? The kshetrajña is one who knows this body. This is my body. The body is thin, it is tall, it is short. This is my hand. The thing that knows all these things, that knows this body, that is called Kshetrajna. Kshetrajnanchapi mam vidhi sarvakshetreshu bharata kshetrajnayor jnanam yattadjnanam matam mama. Okay, Kshetrajna is that which knows. And then Krishna says that Kshetrajna is me. I am the one which actually knows everything from being within the body. Sarva Kshetreshu Bharata. In all the kshetras, in all the bodies, whether it be Lord Brahma or whether it be a mosquito, whatever it be, the Kshetrajna in all bodies is the same, and that is me. Kshetrajnayor jnanam yat tad jnanam matam mama. And knowing about this Kshetra and Kshetrajna. What is Kshetram? What is Kshetrajnaha? Knowing this, that is called wisdom. What is Jnana? The knowledge of this Kshetra and Kshetrajna is Jnana, according to me, says Krishna. Takshetram yaccha yadrikcha yadvikari yatascha yat sachayo yat prabhavascha tat samasena me shrunu. Next. Takshetram yaccha yadrikcha. What is that kshetram? Yadrikcha. What are its properties? What is the nature of that kshetra? Yad vikari, what are the various modifications of it? Yatascha yat, what is created from what? Which is the cause and what is the effect? Sacha yaha, and who is that kshetrajna? What are his various powers? The powers that arise from the upadhis. When that kshetrajna is inside this body with the limitations, with the upadhis, then what are his powers? All these I'll explain briefly. You listen. ऋषिभिर्बहुधा गीतं छन्दोभिर्विविधैः पृथक् ब्रह्मसूत्रपदैश्चैव हेतुमद्भिर्विनिश्चितैः. And about this, all the sages have spoken in detail in various ways. Sages like Vasishtha, they have spoken on this. And the mantras of the Vedas, the various mantras of the Rig, Yajur and other Vedas, they also speak on this in various ways. With proper analysis and discrimination. And the Brahma Sutras, that which indicate or those sentences that are suggestive of the Brahman, they are called the Brahma Sutras. And by these sutras, you can attain the Brahman. So, Brahma Sutra Padais Shaiva. Those Brahma Sutras by which you can attain the Brahman, they also speak on this Kshetra and Kshetrajna. And these Brahma Sutras, they actually speak decisively. Whatever is said in the Brahma Sutra, there is just no room for doubt there. The various assumptions are first taken, and then they are discussed in detail. Each one is analyzed with sentences from the Upanishads, and proofs are taken from the scriptures. Then it is established whether that assumption is correct or wrong. The final truth is arrived at, the conclusion is arrived at after in-depth analysis of various Purva Pakshas and then the Samadhanas, and then finally you have the conclusion, the Siddhanta. So they are without any doubt. Mahabhutanyahangkaro buddhiravyaktamev cha indriyani dashaikam cha panchachendriya gocharaha. Then what is that kshetram? It is explained. Mahabhutani, the 5 elements: space, air, and then fire, water, earth. And these 5 elements are present everywhere. They are present in everything that has been created. So they are Mahabhutani. They are present everywhere. Their Vyapti is limitless. Those 5 elements. And then the sense of I, the Ahankaraha. This Ahankara is the reason for the 5 elements. And then Buddhi, the reasoning capability. That is the reason for Ahankara. Next is Avyaktam, the unmanifest, the power of the Lord, Maya, what we say. That, and that is the reason for Buddhi. These 8 things, the 5 elements, Ahankara, Buddhihi and Avyaktam. Then Indriyani Dasha, the 10 Indriyas, the 5 Jnanendriyas and the 5 Karmendriyas. Next is Ekam, 1, which is 1, the mind. So 10 plus 1, 11. And then Panchacha Indriya Gocharaha, those which are perceived by the senses. Sound, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, we say. The sound, the smell, taste, then form, all these 5. So, totally these 24 things, starting from the 5 elements. Next, Icha, Dvesha, Sukham, Dukkham, Sangatas-chetana dhrutihi, Etat kshetram samasena, Savikaram udakrutam. Icha, the desire. Desire to attain something which gives you happiness. That desire. Desire is formed in the mind, in the Anthakarana. And it is something that can be known. You know, this is my desire. You are able to know it. So it belongs to the kshetram. Then dveshaha, hatred. Next is sukham, comfort. That again, it can be known. So it belongs to kshetram. Dukkham, sorrow, pain, suffering. That also can be known. So it is of the kshetram. Sanghatas chetana. Sanghataha means the combination of all the senses and this body. The entire combination of this chetana, the chaitanya, which is the reasoning power. That reasoning power is actually seen only through this body and senses. Whether the chetana is there or not, we can know only through this body and senses. And they all belong to the kshetram because they can be known. Dhritihi, the determination. This body, often it becomes weak. The mind, everything. So that determination which holds it, that also can be known. So it is of the kshetram. Yetat kshetram samasena. So all these belong to the kshetram. All these belong to the body. So a clear analysis of what is body and what is Atma, that is given here. These all, don't think desire, hatred or happiness, pain, all these, they don't belong to the kshetrajna. All these belong only to the kshetram, to the shariram. We'll stop with that for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Hari Om.